what was her name? The woman, Barbara or something, the Chinese woman?
Dude, I get lightheaded from laughing.
Xin Chuan.
No, the Chinese woman that you lived with. Or the Korean woman that you always get to, you would always get phone calls and you wouldn't understand except her name. Beverly.
Beverly Hall. Beverly.
Dude, I was gonna say I know a Chinese woman named Yo. So mention that.
No, the boyfriend of this girl was Chinese. He was the first generation in this country, but his family spoke no English. But the lady was like, "Oh, Beverly," you know. Yep. It was incredible. My sister was in China for 15 days, like I don't know.
5 years ago, when she got an anime toy that she thought I knew.
And she was in a very expensive hotel paid by the government, and then she stayed like 1 or 2 weeks extra, and then she went to a cheaper hotel. So, you know, they didn't have the English and all that. So I would call, and I would say the number of her room, 232. And that's all the Chinese lady would understand.
Yep.
You know? But it was like, you know.
Yeah,
it's incredible to be in a country where you don't understand the language.
That's why I just walk around with a club.
One of my, this kid I had to I worked on the newspaper with, Natsuki Takahashi. He shared a cell phone with his roommate who didn't speak like any English. He was good. He could like carry out a fluid conversation, but his roommate like barely spoke any English. I'd call and I'd get this kid speaking Japanese to me. I'd be like, Natsuki, and basically he'd answer, no, I'm not Natsuki. I'm like, I want to speak to Natsuki. No, I'm not Natsuki. It would go on for 20 minutes until Natsuki would come home and he'd give him the phone.
Gosh.
I was playing a game and I brought life insurance. And I didn't want to buy it. So random.
Wow.
Someone's calling me at this hour. This time of night, as they say. Baby, don't man. Oh, I turned it off. How do you do, sir?
Who, liquor?
Nothing much.
Let's take guesses.
I know where it is. I just, I'm not sure if it's still going on.
So, were you in at Slomka's house?
Yeah.
It's in, you know where Gray Street is? It's off of Broadway.
Did you have a project, or were you just coming out?
We played video games.
Gray Street?
That's all you did?
No,
like Mount Pleasant.
I met up with him and Slomka at Union Pizza, and then he had to go home, so he went home, and...
You're what?
I stayed at Slomka's house. And
well, Davey, hold on. What was the address?
1845.
1845.
But, yeah, we played video games and...
Is he nice?
And downloaded music or something. I can't
well,
remember.
I'm not there, so...
Yeah, he's nice. He's got a big house.
No, I can't.
I know our best friend used to live there.
Really?
Adam's
well, you could have fun. Come on.
And his father worked with Mr. Clayman at the Gazette. And because I called Mr. Clayman a lot, I became friends with his father.
I may give you a call
so
later.
I asked him, when my friends came, allow them to see
I will talk to you
their
later,
house.
sure.
And they came and saw their house.
The house is huge.
Yeah. Well, it's 4 bedrooms.
Still pretty big.
What, my house? This house?
No, they come.
I think they're both the same size.
Slomka's.
I don't know.
No, it's a complete different house.
It's a different size. Ours is, what, 2nd or 3rd Empire?
No, well, our house is older. This house is like 130.
Yeah.
Their house is nicer. Their house is, you know, more
modern.
It's 100. It's
Mom, they have 2 pianos.
1920.
They have 2 pianos, and one of them is a Steinway, and they have to water it.
The name of his mother is Claudia White. No? Claudia White.
Claudia White. Yeah, they kept her last name. She kept the last name. And
is she Jewish
I said hi to. I said hi to Mr. Slomka, and he was like, "Oh, I was like, my mom is Elena Alvarez." She's like, "Yeah, I know him, her." She said him, or she said her. He said her. He said her. He said her.
And why did you have to tell him that?
Why? You think I'm a scrub? No scrub.
No
scrub. I don't want no scrub either.
Regina used to call him scrub. my daughter is such a snob.
Yeah, and I used to call her a punching bag.
Such a snob.
But then again...
You know, she only wears designers everything.
My sister.
Last year she bought the Uggs boots that now sell at the at
Walmart.
Marshall for $60. She bought them in China so that she could have them and she wouldn't pay the $180 or whatever it is. I said, I can pay $40. That's my bottom line.
$40, thanks, Mom, for the
I
three-hole
told my
punch.
sister that
Really?
purse that I bought her was designer. Or she wouldn't abuse it. My sister had a designer book bag. I was like,
What are you twisting around?
I found these on the floor.
That's,
I don't know
Mom,
what it is.
Regina eats stuff and puts it under the couch, so don't even talk to me about.
Yeah, she's a snob. I know that she had to marry one of her classmates.
She's like, I need to marry for money. I was like, are you serious? Didn't she say that? Remember? She's like, I need to marry someone rich. Gotta wait till.
She's lost her marbles.
Good looking at.
She doesn't know what's good and what's bad. You know, when she was at Holy Names
Yeah, you know the
in the
all-girls
middle school, and she
I know
hated
girls
her.
from there, and they're just like so.
She hated the place.
Loose. Loose will be the word used in place of others.
Yeah, some of them would drink and
Do boys and drugs.
yeah.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend's dating a girl from there. So.
She hated Holy Names. I loved Holy Names.
Holy Names is sister's, the brother's school or whatever is
CBA. Actually, no, we had a dance with them. We had a dance with what you call it, when I was back at LaSalle.
What?
It's Holy Names.
Holy Names?
Yeah. So I mean, they're probably the
And all
the
those
only
girls,
girls.
all of them, lesbian.
They're all
Lesbian?
thespians. They enjoy Shakespearean works, just Hamlet. Oh, and they also do girls. they're in love with other women.
I went to the school because like they were having a school dance for Holy Names. Well, that was my ex-boyfriend's school, CBA. And right, we walked into the dance. We see like a group of girls.
Numerous
I thought they were hugging,
girls hugging.
but they were kissing.
Numerous kissing, hugging and kissing.
I
También.
thought they were like dancing. You know?
No, but I mean,
No, they weren't just experiencing to experience. Were they?
No, they're
No.
full blown and like they have like
full blown
I don't think that's the right word.
Oh my God.
Alright, we're gonna migrate into the TV room. Is that alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Miss Alvarez.
I was hoping Gina should be happy.
Good night.
Oh, God.